Game 4 recap of the Raptors 105 win to the Cavs 99. Um, you definitely got to look at it. You got to give the Raptors credit. I mean, they came out with energy. They kept fighting. Even when they went down late in the fourth quarter, they still fought, and so they ended up winning that game. I mean, you look at Lowry going for 35, DeRozan going for 32. I mean, obviously, Lowry got his confidence back. But the thing is, can you maintain that confidence level when you go back into Cleveland? Because obviously, I mean, you can see that his shooting, he wasn't that confident when he's back home. He's confident. He has to be able to play on the road, and that's something that they've been struggling with all season. Also, you definitely got to understand that the Cavs, pretty much could have had this game. Pretty much could have went a different way. They definitely went 1 for 9, 1 for 10. Late in a few minutes in the game. But again, you got to give the Raptors credit for their defense. Biyombo still had 14 rebounds and had 3 key blocks, so he's protecting the rim and being a difference maker. And you can see the energy that's flowing when he gets a block or rebound or anything like that as well too. James had 29 points. Thompson had 2 points, and I think when he gets his rebounds, I think he has to go back up more because they have Biyombo playing James. Tristan has to go at Biyombo to pretty much get him in foul trouble. If they get him in foul trouble, it's pretty much going to be very difficult for the Raptors to win or anything like that because they're not going to have anybody to stop the paint. Kyrie had 26 points. LeBron was like 0 for 1. Last 5 minutes of the game. I mean, he has to take some shots. I mean, with them guys, when they had the lead and they came back, he has to take a few buckets, go to the hole, and get to the foul shot. The free throw line, they only had 9 free throw attempts. When they're very good, they're in the 20s or anything like that, or closer to 30s. I mean, they only had 9. I mean, you definitely got to go more. I mean, they didn't make too many threes tonight. They made 13, but you got to look at the fact of when they go to the hole, it slows the game down. And it gets the teams frustrated, because they're making free throws. So you definitely got to give credit, to Lowry and DeRozan, what they did tonight. And Amon Shepard only had 1 point. He's a big part of their bench. So when they come off, when they bring him out, and Deladova and them guys, they definitely score points. And also, too, Channing Frye, they got to show him how to, defensive rebound. How do you box out somebody, and secure a rebound? Because there was a couple of key rebounds late that, hurt Cleveland, and, the Raptors end up winning. So definitely look forward to seeing what the next game is going to be like. Can they keep it consistent? I already know that, DeRozan is going to continue playing consistent because that's what he's been doing all through these series, but can Lowry keep that up? Cleveland is going to have to get somebody on Lowry, maybe like Deladova, and tell him just to hound him the whole time. Because, I mean, obviously we've seen that when he gets frustrated, that his shot is well off. And, one thing I understand is that, a jumper ain't nothing but confidence. And when you don't have confidence, it's very difficult to make a shot. So you need a couple of those easy buckets or anything like that as well to see. But the Raptors definitely play like all-stars today with their 2 guards, leading and everything like that. So we'll see what comes out. And, Thompson has to get some more rebounds. And also he has to score when he gets the ball down low. When you're that close, that's a high percentage shot. You have to go back up. He has to be strong, man. He has to be, they gave him all that money. He has to show why he's there. As a big man, he has to get some points. Even like in the Jordan era, not asking you to get 20-something points, but you need to get like 10 points. I mean, get you a double, get you a couple things. He worked on his free throws. I mean, that's going to give them more free throw attempts and anything like that. And also that's going to frustrate Biyombo. I mean, if he's just coming out there, just destroying him. So that's just my recap of the game. All right, so we can wait till game 5.